seed before it's gone!
Hold on, little seed! The colony needs you! Ah!
One tiny ant, one mighty storm, and one promise to keep. He had run all morning. He would run all night if he must.
Almost there. Just a little further.
I won't lose you. Not after all this work.
Did you know? Ants can carry up to 50 times their own body weight.
While others danced in the sunshine, Antony had been preparing for this very day.
See. Hard work always finds a way through. This is the story of a little ant who understood time and a grasshopper who did not.
His name was Antony. And summer, for him, was never about play. But not far away, someone else was about to wake up.
Meet Grayson, the most relaxed grasshopper in the entire meadow. He believed every day was a gift meant only for singing and dancing.
Ah, what a beautiful day to do absolutely nothing.
Grasshoppers can jump up to 20 times their body length. Grayson uses it mostly to avoid chores. La la la, sunny day, work can wait another way.
Meanwhile, Antony was already 2 hours into his day's work.
Good morning, everyone! One more seed for our pantry.
Antony, your dedication is the heart of our colony.
It is my honor, Your Majesty. Winter will come for us all.
Inside the colony, every grain had its place, and every ant had a purpose. Fun fact, winter in the meadow lasts nearly 4 full months. Those who do not prepare in summer will not survive the snow.
Why worry about winter when the sun is shining bright? Grayson, shouldn't you store some food for the cold months? Cold months? Lily, the sun will shine forever. Lily knew better. But Grayson refused to listen to anyone.
While Grayson sang, Antony walked. While Grayson danced, Antony carried.
One acorn closer to a safe winter. That's all that matters.
By the way, crickets and grasshoppers are cousins in the insect world. Sing today, dance today, tomorrow's troubles fly away.
Each acorn could feed a family of ants for a whole week. My ants, we must double our efforts. The storms warned us.
Antony had heard this speech every summer of his life.
Did you know? Grasshoppers can survive long stretches by eating just grass and leaves.
But surviving and thriving are two very different things. 8 loads done. 12 more before sunset.
For the first time,
Antony stopped, and he watched. He had never understood the grasshopper, and today he wanted to know why. It was time these two finally met properly. Well, well, look who came out of the dirt. Hello, Grayson. I have always wondered why you never work. Work? Little ant, life is too short for work. Winter comes for everyone, even for happy grasshoppers. Winter is months away. Today, the sun is mine.
Two friends, two opposite ideas, and one long summer ahead.
Maybe you both can learn something from each other.
And so the lesson began, though neither of them knew it yet. Come help us, Grayson. There's plenty of work for everyone. Me? In a vest? Antony, have you lost your mind? Oh, that's a good one. Me? Working? Hilarious! Just one day. Try it. You might even like it. For the first time, the grasshopper hesitated. Nah, music feeds my soul better than seeds ever could. Oh, the open road is calling me, tra-la-la. And just like that, the invitation was over.
Then I will work for both of us.
Did you know? The first sign of autumn is always a single falling leaf. Summer is shorter than the grasshopper thinks. But Grayson noticed nothing. He never did. My queen, the season turns earlier than expected.
Then we must work twice as hard, starting tonight. Come, my friends! The harvest cannot wait!
Ants in real life work in such perfectly organized lines that scientists study them for traffic patterns.
Oh, the sun goes down, but the music plays on, while the meadow prepares.
Hey, where did everybody go?
More room for me, then.
Did you know? Many ant species do their hardest work at night, when it is cooler.
The colony never slept, and neither did the wisest ant among them.
Antony, even the strongest must rest sometimes. I will rest when the snow comes, Elder, not before.
Another day, another chance, and another warning the grasshopper would ignore.
Brrr, the morning is a bit chilly today. Strange. It was the first cool morning he had ever felt. And he still did not understand.
Antony already knew. The cold had begun its quiet approach.
Grayson, please, Start storing food before it's too late.
Lily, you worry too much. Sing with me instead.
Some lessons cannot be told. They must be lived. Day by day, the meadow whispered its warnings, if anyone cared to listen.
The leaves are turning a week earlier than last year. Tell the Queen! The season is turning faster than we thought.
Triple our gathering. Every grain matters now.
The colony moved like one giant heartbeat, beating faster as the cold approached.
He saw them work. He never once asked why. Silly ants, missing all the sunshine and song.
And so autumn truly arrived, painting the meadow in fire and gold.
Antony walked through a forest of fallen leaves, gathering whatever he could find.
This leaf will keep 3 families warm all winter long. La 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 la, just a little wind, no big deal.
His body felt strange. Something was changing.
It's nothing, just a chilly day. Tomorrow will be hot again. Stack them by size. Smallest at the top, biggest at the bottom.
That young ant will be the heart of our colony someday.
Antony did not work for praise. He worked because he loved his family.
By the way, frost forms when water vapor freezes directly into ice crystals on cold surfaces.
What is this cold-biting thing on the ground? It was his first frost. And he did not understand what it meant.
Antony had seen frost before. He knew exactly what came next.
Maybe I should sing louder to warm up. La 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 la, the sun will return soon.
The storehouse was nearly half full. Antony was proud, but not yet satisfied.
We need to find more nuts before the trees go bare, Your Majesty.
Lead the gathering party tomorrow at dawn, brave Antony.
Grayson, please, take this for warmth. I don't need it. The sun will return, right, Lily?
She gave him kindness. He gave her only excuses. For the first time, Grayson sat in silence.
Maybe, just maybe, the sun would not return as fast as he thought. Stay together, work fast, return before sundown.
They marched into the deeper woods, where the biggest acorns fell.
Now this one will feed 20 families.
1, 2, 3, push! Together, my friends! Look what we can do when we work as one!
The colony erupted in silent celebration.
Antony, today you have saved us 100 winters.
It is the colony who saved us, my queen, not I alone.
The meadow grew quieter. The colors faded. Winter was knocking.
My food jar is a little emptier than I remembered.
Reality has a way of knocking, even on the laziest doors. No worries. I'll just gather some berries today. Easy peasy. Where did all the berries go? Just last week, they were everywhere. Fun fact, berries ripen and fall in late summer. By autumn, most are gone. There must be more somewhere. There must be!
The meadow had given everything months ago, when he was busy singing.
Antony, wait. Could I have just one of those?
Antony had hoped this moment would never come.
Grayson, what did you do all summer, my friend?
I sang. I danced. I played my ukulele.
Then dance now, Grayson. The colony cannot share what we earned. It was not cruelty. It was truth, and truth can sting harder than any cold.
He walked away, but his heart hurt with every step.
For the first time in his life, Grayson had no song.
And the meadow continued without him, indifferent to his sorrow.
Antony was a good ant, but he was also a kind heart.
There must be something we can do, somehow. Some hearts are too kind to leave even the foolish behind.
It is not much, dear Grayson, but it is something.
Why are you helping me, Lily? I never helped anyone.
Because kindness costs nothing and means everything.
Her words stayed with him longer than the berry ever would.
For the first time, he saw himself, truly saw himself, and did not like the picture. I will work too. I have to try. He searched, he scrambled, he tried. One grain, after a lifetime of song. It would not be enough.
Did you know? Each snowflake has 6 perfect sides, and no 2 are ever the same.
Snow? But it can't be winter yet.
But it was. Winter does not wait for anyone, ready or not.
Antony watched the snow with calm. He had prepared for this day his whole life.
Close the gates! Light the inner lanterns!
Inside, the colony was safe, warm, and well-fed. Months of work, all for this one peaceful evening. And outside, in the deepening snow, one grasshopper trembled alone.
So cold. I should have listened.
All summer he had laughed. Now there was no one left to laugh with him.
My legs! I can barely move them.
He was alone. He was cold. He was running out of time.
And then he saw it. The warmest light he had ever known. Please, let them forgive me.
His pride was gone. Only humility remained. Each snowflake felt like a memory of every song he had wasted. He had never worked this hard for anything in his entire life.
If I make it, I promise I will work next summer. He had made it. But would they let him in? Pee, please. Is anyone there?
Someone is at the door. In this storm?
Go carefully, Antony. The storm hides many strangers.
He already suspected who it was. He hoped he was wrong. He knew he was not.
Grayson! By the stars! Grayson!
Help me! Quickly! Bring blankets!
Antony. I'm sorry.
Wrap him warmly. Bring the warm berry tea quickly.
He felt warmth for the first time in days.
Antony, why have you brought this stranger to our colony?
He is not a stranger, my queen. He is a soul in need.
The queen had a difficult decision before her.
My queen, I do not deserve your kindness.
Tell me what you learned in the snow, Grasshopper.
That song, without work, is just noise in an empty meadow.
It was the right answer, given honestly.
Then today our colony welcomes a guest, and tomorrow, a worker.
Thank you. Thank you all. I will repay every kindness.
You owe us nothing but the choice to do better.
Something inside the grasshopper had changed forever that night.
For the first time in his life, Grayson knew what family truly meant. Did you know? Even the laziest soul can become the strongest worker.
I want to prove that, Elder. Starting tomorrow.
I knew you would find your way here, dear Grayson.
Lily,
Your kindness lit the way through the snow.
That is what friends do, dear one. Always.
Now, Grayson, rest. The work begins at sunrise.
He slept that night safer than he had ever felt outside.
And outside, the storm raged on. But inside, all was warm. Every grain in this room had a story. Every story was made of work. Hard work in summer, warm peace in winter. That is the way.
Morning came, and with it, a new Grayson.
I am ready. Show me what to do, Anthony.
Welcome, my friend. Today, you finally begin. And so the ant and the grasshopper walked side by side, at last. He worked clumsily at first, but he worked honestly.
Look! All sorted by size, just like you said.
Did you know? The simple satisfaction of finished work is one of life's greatest joys.
He was no longer alone. He was part of something bigger than himself.
You look happier than I have ever seen you, Grayson.
I am, Lily. I truly am. For the first time.
His music finally found a worthy audience. This song is for the friends who saved my life.
Work feeds the body. Song feeds the soul. He had learned both now.
Outside, the world was frozen. Inside, hearts had thawed completely.
Anthony, when summer returns, I want to gather double next year.
That is the song I have always wanted to hear from you.
Did you know? Winter usually lasts about 3 months in meadows like this. He had survived his first true winter. And he had earned it. I will never waste another summer again. I promise.
Spring required as much preparation as winter, in its own way. Grayson, you have become a true son of our colony.
Then I must work harder still to deserve such an honor.
And then the door opened, and spring greeted them all. 2 friends, side by side. One who had always known, one who had learned the hard way.
Summer, I am ready for you this time.
He looked at summer with new eyes now. Work eyes.
This time, he would not just sing in the meadow.
This time, he would build the meadow with them. And so the seasons turned. Summer returned, brilliant as ever.
3 baskets done. 12 more before noon.
He was no longer the lazy grasshopper. He was a worker among workers.
Grayson, you have outpaced me 3 days in a row. I have a lot of past summers to make up for, my friend.
He had become family. Not by birth, but by choice.
By the way, preparation is not fear of the future. It is love for it. Hard work in summer, warm peace in winter. That is the way.
And in the evenings, after the work was done, music finally fit perfectly into the world.
His music is sweeter now, earned, not stolen.
Did you know? There are more stars in the universe than grains of sand on every beach. And tonight,
To the grasshopper who finally learned to listen.
And to the ant who never gave up on me.
And so the little ant taught the grasshopper the oldest truth in the world. Work now, play later.